In three-dimensional geometry, theory part already completed lines and planes. Now, in 3D, we are going to discuss object 2. Now, here also, first DS and DCs. In that concept, I am going to explain some different model questions. Next, separately, I am taking the video classes. Lines is separate and planes also separate. Now, DS and DCs already theory part completed. Now, objectives. See, theory part what I said here, what about the DCs? In the space you can take any line. The angles made by the line with the positive directions of x, y, z axis are alpha, beta, gamma. Then cos alpha, cos gamma, cos beta are said to be cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are said to be direction cosines. And one more condition also there. Sum of the squares cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. This is always 1. This is very important. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. Now, here this one you can consider alpha, beta, gamma. Then, here sum of the squares, if any three coordinates are given, DS or DCs, how to know that one? Sum of the squares, if you get 1, those are the DCs only. So here alpha, beta, gamma are given. How to get beta value? So here what is the condition here? Cos square alpha plus cos square beta. In the place of beta, pi by 2 minus alpha is there, plus cos square beta, that is equal to 1. Now sum of the, otherwise cos 90 minus alpha sin alpha only, sin square alpha, cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, that is 1, plus cos square beta, that is equal to 1, cos square beta, that is equal to 0. 0 means beta is equal to 90 degrees. By using that condition, we can do that one. How to get that one? Already in the theory class we discussed that one. A line OP through origin O is inclined at 30 degrees, 45 degrees to OX and OY. Means the first two directions of x and y axis, that one makes alpha is equal to 30 degrees, and with the first two direction of y axis it makes 45 degrees, that one you can take beta. Then the angle at which it is inclined to OZ. Here they are asking gamma is equal to how much. Here also you can write the same condition, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma, that is equal to 1. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma, that is equal to 1. This is root 3 by 2 whole square 3 by 4, 1 by root 2 whole square 1 by 2 plus cos square gamma, that is equal to 1. Cos square gamma, that is equal to 1 minus of, here 3 by 4 plus 1 by 2. Overall, if I take the LCM, 4 minus 3 minus 2, how much we are getting here? Minus 1 by 4 we are getting. So, cos square gamma, that is equal to minus 1 by 4. Cos gamma, that is equal to root of minus 1 by 2. Root of minus 1 by 2, that is not possible only. So, here we have to write such a line cannot exist. Such a line cannot exist. Why? Because we are not getting the real value, that is imaginary only. So there doesn't exist any line which makes that angle solely with the directions of x, y, z axis. Next, a line makes equal angles with the coordinate axis. Then find its direction cosines. Equal angles means alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma 1. Then cos square alpha plus cos square beta, we can write cos square alpha only, plus cos square alpha. beta is equal to alpha, gamma also alpha only. So cos square alpha plus cos square alpha plus cos square alpha, we can get 3 cos square alpha, that is equal to 1. That implies cos square alpha, that is equal to 1 by 3. Cos square alpha is equal to cos alpha is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. So here we can take a direction cosines. Cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are said to be direction cosines only. Plus or minus 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. Why? Because cos alpha is equal to cos beta is equal to cos gamma only. All the three angles are equal. By taking cos alpha is equal to cos beta is equal to cos gamma. These are the direction cosines. And the next one, a line makes an angle theta with each of x and z axis. So, if the angle beta which it makes with the y axis. So here how to write cos square theta plus cos square beta with y axis beta only, and with z axis again theta plus cos square theta, that is equal to 1. So here 2 cos square theta plus cos square beta, that is equal to 1. Now again what they are asking, so here we have to remove that beta only. We want only cos square theta. Otherwise here we can do one thing. Cos square beta we can transpose that side. Here cos square plus cos square 2 cos square theta have written. 1 minus cos square beta we can write sin square beta 1. Sin square beta. 2 cos square theta, that is equal to, here relation is given, sin square beta, that is equal to 3 sin square theta. Again 2 cos square theta, that is equal to 3 into sin square theta, we can write 1 minus cos square theta. 2 cos square theta, that is equal to 3 minus 3 cos square theta. So 5 cos square theta, that is equal to 3. Cos square theta is equal to 3 by 5. Here they are asking only cos square theta. Next one, if a line in a space makes angles alpha, beta, gamma with the coordinate axis, then we want the value of this one. And here we know that alpha, beta, gamma are the angles made by the line with the positive directions of x and y, z axis. Then cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma, that is equal to 1. So everything you have to convert in terms of cos square alpha, cos square beta, cos square gamma only. So cos 2 alpha, actually total 4 formulas are there, but here we have to, what is the relevant formula? 2 cos square alpha minus 1. 2 cos square alpha minus 1 plus 2 cos square beta minus 1 plus 2 cos square gamma minus 1. And sin square alpha we can write 1 minus cos square alpha plus 1 minus cos square beta plus 1 minus cos square gamma. So here 2 cos square alpha is there, minus cos square alpha we can write cos square alpha plus 2 cos square beta minus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. Minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3, here minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. So this one we got, that is equal to 1. Here these are important. The angles between the lines whose bases satisfy the equation. Here by solving these two equations, everywhere they give two relations. By solving these two relations we can get two pairs of DCs only. Two pairs of DCs means those are the DCs of two lines only. So here we have to find angle between that lines which are having that DCs, two pairs of DCs. Now, how to solve? Here we have to see the convenient also. Here L square equals to M square plus N square, L is L plus M plus N equals to 0. Here if I make L as subject, minus M minus L. And in the place of L, here we have to eliminate one term out of the three element. We have to eliminate one. Here we can make any one, we can make it subject, and in the place of that we can replace that value and simplify. We can get the relation between M and N only. So here in the place of L, here I made L as subject, that one I am substituting there, minus M minus N whole square, that is equal to M square plus N square. Here M square plus N square, if I expand this one, M square plus N square, this is A plus B whole square only, 2Mn is equal to M square plus N square. These two gets cancelled. Here we can get M into N is equal to 0. Here only two cases arises. We can get two cases from this relation only. Here I made one, any one, we can make it subject, and here you can substitute in that place. So we will get one relation between M and N. If I make here L as subject. So here two cases we can get. From one case we can get DCs of one line, and in another case we can get DCs of another line only. Now here case 1 I am taking if M is equal to 0. N is not equal to 0 I am taking. If M is equal to 0, M is equal to 0, here we are getting the relation between L and N. L is equal to minus N. Now here, after in that cases only, we have to use that condition. L square plus M square plus N square is equal to N square plus M square plus N square, that is equal to 1. Everything I am converting in terms of L only. L square, M is 0, N is equal to L minus L whole square, we can get L square, that is equal to 1. 2L square, that is equal to 1. L is equal to 1 by root 2, plus or minus also we can keep. Now if L is equal to 1 by root 2, M is equal to 0 I have taken, and N value minus L, minus 1 by root 2. So these are the DCs of first line. Those are the DCs of first line. What about the case 2? If N is equal to 0, here I have taken first case M is equal to 0. Here two possibilities are there. M into N equals to 0 means either M equals to 0 or N equals to 0. Both the possibilities we have to consider. If N is equal to 0, L is equal to minus M. L equals to minus M. And L square plus M square plus N square, that is equal to 1. L square, here also everything converting in terms of L only. M square, that is L square. This is 0, that is equal to 1. So 2L square, that is equal to 1. L is equal to, again here I am taking 1 by root 2. So what are the DCs of the second line? 1 by root 2. If you want, you can take plus or minus also, no problem. 1 by root 2. M value, that is minus 1 by root 2. Minus 1 by root 2. N value I have taken 0. So these are the DCs of second line. These are the DCs of second line. Now angle between two lines is nothing but angle between their DS or DCs only. So cos I am taking theta is the angle between both the lines. Cos theta is equal to, if I take this one B1 bar, this one B2 bar, B1 bar dot B2 bar by modulus of B1 bar into modulus of B2 bar. This is the formula b1 bar dot b2 bar, but both are direction cosines only. Direction cosines upon modulus 1 modulus of b2 bar also we can get 1 only. So cos theta is equal to, that is nothing but a dot product of these two vectors. So 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, that is 1 by 2. This one into 0, that one into 0, total 0. We can get cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, theta is equal to pi by 3, 60 degrees. Next one, same previous type only. Here are so many different model questions also there. Here I will explain 3 model questions and I will give the 3 questions for self-practice. The angle between the lines whose DCs have the relation L plus M plus N equals to 0 and 2L square plus 2M square minus N square equals to 0. So here 2L square plus 2M square, here I am going to eliminate N only. Here I am making N as subject, minus L minus L. So 2L square plus 2M square minus of minus L minus M whole square, that is equal to 0. If I expand that one, this is A plus B whole square only. L square plus 2L square minus L square, we can get L square, M square. Here we can get 2LM minus 2LM, that is equal to 0. So this is the perfect square of L minus M whole square, that is equal to 0. That implies L is equal to M. Here we got L is equal to M. Now, so if I substitute here, N is equal to minus L, M is equal to L only. So N is equal to minus 2L we got. Here we are not getting any cases. L value, M value. The relation between Lm and the relation between Ln we got. So here, what is the condition here? L square plus M square plus N square, that is equal to 1. L square, M square, L square, N square, that is 4L square, that is equal to 1. That implies 6L square, that is equal to 1. That implies L is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 6. Here compulsory you have to consider plus or minus. Previous 2 cases are there, 2 cases arise. That's why I have taken one only plus value. In case 2 we got the DCs of another line also. But here 2 cases are not arised. That's why here you can take plus or minus. So the DCs of the first line L1, M1, N1, that is equal to, here I am taking plus value. If I take plus 1 by root 6, L is equal to M also plus 1 by root 6, and N value, if I take plus 1 by root 6 minus 2 by root 6, and L2, M2, N2, that is equal to, here I am taking minus value, minus 1 by root 6, minus 1 by root 6, minus into minus plus 2 by root 6. So these are the DCs of the first line, those are the DCs of second line. And if you observe this one also, those are parallel, DRs are in the same ratio, this one by this one. We are getting minus 1, this one by this one, minus 1, this one by this one, that is also minus 1. Both the lines having the same DRs, so angle between them, that is equal to, here 2 by 4 by. You can find the angle between both. Cos theta is equal to dot product of these two. 1 by root 6 into minus 1 by root 6, that is minus 1 by 6, minus 1 by 6, minus 4 by 6. Minus 1 by 6, minus 1 by 6, minus 4 by 6 we are taking. Here DRs are in the same ratio, and by multiplying with minus we are getting that one. Here cos theta we are getting minus 1. So one is in the right direction, another one is the left direction. So both are in opposite direction. That's why we got a cos theta is equals to minus 1. Here ratio also we got the same, but here all these are plus minus, that is multiplied by minus negative of this one only. These are the negative ds of this one. That's why one is one direction, another one opposite direction. Cos theta, then what about the angle between these two? 180 degrees. Cos theta minus 1, so theta is equals to 180 degrees. Here, the angle between the lines whose bases satisfy the equation 5l plus m plus 3n equals 0. Here, better to make m as subject only. M is equals to minus 5l minus 3n. So, m value you can substitute in that. 5n into m minus 5l minus 3n minus 2nl plus 6l into m minus 5l minus 3n, that is equals to 0. Simplify this. Minus 25ln minus 15n square minus 2nl minus 30l square minus 18ln, that is equals to 0. Next, minus 30l square, this one I have written. Next, minus 25ln minus 27 plus 27 18 45 minus 45 ln. Next, minus 15 n square, that is equal to 0. Dividing with minus 15, 2l square plus 3 ln plus n square, that is equal to 0. Here taking the factorization, 2l square plus 2 ln plus ln plus n square, that is equal to 0. If I take the 2l as common, l plus n plus n, if I take common, l plus n, that is equal to 0. L plus n into 2l plus n, that is equal to 0. So here we got two cases, L equals to minus n, L is equals to minus n by 2. Case 1, I am taking case 1, I am taking L is equals to minus n. If L is equals to minus n, m is equals to minus 5l minus 3 into n value minus l. So plus 3l, that is equals to minus 2l. Minus 2l. Now l square plus m square plus n square, that is equals to 1. L square, m square. M is equals to minus 2l, m square, that is 4l square. N is equals to minus l whole square, you can get l square, that is equals to 1. 6l square, that is equals to 1. That implies L is equals to 1 by root 6. If L is equals to 1 by root 6, 1 by root 6, here two cases, you can take either positive or negative, no problem. You can get the same one. If I take L equals to 1 by root 6, m value, L equals to 1 by root 6 minus 2 by root 6, and n equals to minus L minus 1 by root 6. These are the DCs of the first line. And again here, If L is equals to n minus n by 2, L is equals to minus n by 2, here one more condition is there. Then m is equals to minus 5L minus 3 into n value minus n by 2. That is equals to minus 10L plus 3, sorry, here L is equals to minus n by 2. Then m is equals to minus 5 into L value, I am writing minus 3 into n value 2L minus 2L. N value minus 3 into n value minus 2L. So that is L only we are getting. Minus 5L plus 6L, that is L only. And L square plus m square plus L square plus m square plus n square, that is equals to 1. L and m both are same only. So L square, m square, m is equals to L plus n square, 4L square, that is equals to 1. So 6L square, that is equals to 1. Here also we are getting the same type by taking that one. So here also I am taking L is equals to 1 by root 6. If L is equals to 1 by root 6, L is equals to m value also 1 by root 6, and n is equals to minus 2L, minus 2 by root 6. These are the DCs of second line. These are the DCs of first line, those are the DCs of second line. So if I take the angle between both the lines, theta, cos theta is equals to 1 by 6 minus 2 by 6 plus 2 by 6. These two gets cancelled. Cos theta we are getting 1 by 6. So theta is equals to, that implies theta is equals to cos inverse 1 by 6. Here options what they given: cos inverse 1 by root 6, cos inverse 1 by root 3, cos inverse 1 by 6, cos inverse 1 by 3. Here more two problems I have given for self-practice. Similar model only. Find the angle between the lines whose DCs are given by 3L plus m plus 5n equals to 0, 6mn minus 2nl plus 5lm is equals to 0. Next one, find the DCs of the two lines which are connected by the relation L minus 5m plus 3n equals to 0, 7L square plus 5m square minus 3n square equals to 0. In the next video class, I am going to discuss about the lines. Thank you.